Okay. So I will share my screen. Yeah. Hi all. Good evening. How are you all?
Awesome.
Yes. So this is the Hunger Habit by Dr. Judson Brewer. So author name is Judson Brewer. Basically, this book is about how our eating habits formed, how it's about diets, how we have to get rid of addictions, food addictions. So how we eat emotionally, emotional eating, how do we eat during stress, anxiety, like all those things. Author has been covered in this book. Yeah. So author has given 21-day challenge to get rid of the addicted food habits. So day one is, so you keep a food journal. So do write everything, what do you eat, what do you drink, so that with that you will get to know what are the how did those became a patterns of your eating. So, and while you eating, so be kind to your body. So listen your body signals. Like it will do some growling sounds when you felt full. So you'll feel something. पेट के पास कुछ that feeling you will get some kind of pain or something you will feel. So when you stomach full, but while watching TV, you feel it food. While talking in mobile, you feel it food. You may ignore all those signals, so that you won't. You may get miss those signals. You may ignore those signals, so that you will get you may not know, your stomach has full. So because of that, you may eating more food, so that it will become again, in long term it will become an obesity kind of. So many problems you will get. Mm. So that is set your baseline. So first, everybody has some likes and dislikes of eating foods. Somebody eat somebody eat gobi manchuri, somebody like chocolates, ice creams, chaats, pani puris, pav bhaji. Coming to non-veg, mutton, all kind of biryanis. So that variety of foods. So some people who don't like some specifically some foods, some brinjal curry, something like that. So definitely it won't happen in day one night. So in childhood, some memories will be there. So write some story. So write whatever it will come to your mind. Write everything. So while writing the journal, you'll get to know how it was actually started, root of that habit. So with this journal habit, you'll get to know. Okay, and focus on your body and your hunger signals. Uh, before eating, ask yourself: really, am I eating because of physical hungry, or some emotion you got hurt, or you got maybe happiness or sadness, some emotion making you eat the food. Okay, so you have to be conscious and awareness of that reason why you are eating actually. Is it because of physical hunger or emotional hunger? So you have to start differentiating between these hungers, between these two types of hungers. What is emotional hunger? Which may come with cravings, and physical hunger so definitely when you have physical hunger. So can anyone let me know what will be the physical hunger signals? So what is a signal in your stomach or in your body? When do we feel hunger, physical hunger? Can somebody answer, please? Can somebody answer? How do you get to know your hunger, physical hunger? जैसे यार मुझको भूख लग रहा है, मैं खाना खाना कैसे डिसाइड करोगे आप, आपको भूख लग रहा है करके?
Yeah.
So,
Can I answer?
yes, please.
I guess I would feel weak. I usually feel weak and tired,
Okay.
and yeah, it's like you just sense it, no, that you're hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, for food. No, and so yeah, I'm
Yes.
diabetic, so I guess I realize that very quickly.
Yeah. मुझको भी वही आते हैं, मुझको कभी कभी चक्कर आ जाते हैं, और का स्टमक फील वेरी एम्प्टी इन स्टमक, सो इट विल बिकम वेरी फील लाइक इट बिकेम वेरी फ्लैट, पेट में कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसा फील हो जाता है. सो दिस आर काइंड ऑफ फिजिकल हंगर. सो व्हाट आर द
Another,
एग्जांपल्स? हाँ, प्लीज
yeah,
प्लीज.
I would like to share another perspective.
हाँ.
A lot of times, many of us actually feel some kind of craving for some junk food, and we believe that
हाँ.
it is actually hunger. So in that
Yes.
particular time, if we eat some healthy food,
Yes.
or when we are introduced with the healthy food, we don't feel like eating them. That means it is not actually hunger. It is some kind of craving which is
Craving.
actually emotionally triggering us.
Yes, exactly. Here in this slide, it is what that is what mentioned. That is the emotional hunger. Like that emotional hunger is a kind of became a habit. That unhealthy craving, like first time when we eat ice cream, so like a child, he will enjoy that that taste. So in next slide I will come to that, how these kind of cravings will become a habit in long term. How do we have to deal that? In next slide I will explain. Yeah, in physical hunger, as you people said, as I said, it is some different kinds of, you feel chakkar aa jate hai, will feel weak, will feel some sound it will make in stomach, and feel like empty stomach will feel. These are kind of natural physical hunger. And identifying emotional triggers. So, how to identify the emotional triggers? So, definitely by using awareness and consciously, pay attention to what you eat. Like seafood, as it's shown as shown in the image. Like some people by seeing some people eating ice cream. So by seeing that itself, we'll also get a craving. मुझको भी ice cream खाना है. Just by seeing itself. नहीं तो घर में कुछ खाना टेबल पे है, हम ऑफिस से आया, वो उसको देखते ही हमको we feel like, although we are not hunger, but उसको देखते ही खाने को we feel like eating that, whatever with it, whether it is healthy or not healthy, whether if we are hunger or not hungry. So just देखते ही खाना we feel like to eat that. So this is known as seafood diet. We'll say that as a seafood diet. And emotional triggers. So there are a lot of triggers which will make us to eat. Stress. When we feel stress, we feel like we eat. When we feel bored, होते भी बोर में क्या करना है और क्या वो बोर to get rid of that boredom, so we will start eating something. So जैसे जैसे टीवी देखते खा जाते हैं. Or when we feel loneliness, when we are alone in our house, when we are alone in some place, we feel like just say we are for time pass, so we'll buy something or will whatever the available in home. So you'll take that, you'll eat. So irrespective of there is as there no necessity also, no hunger also, still you will eat to get rid from the loneliness and anxiety also. You are under some anxiety. I don't know what is happening, what is going to happen in next next minute. So in that anxiety also, you'll start eating something. So you'll look for something to eat. Okay. So we have three factors: why we are eating, what we are eating, and how we are going to eating. So we have to observe all these three factors. And your body has by default inbuilt, your body has wisdom. we can observe in animals. You see, take for example cow. Cow is the best example. So it won't eat whatever जो भी कुछ भी हम रख दीजिए गाय को, it won't eat everything. जो उसको खाना है वही खाता है वो. जो उसको नहीं खाना चाहते हैं, जितना भी टेस्टफुल फूड इफ you give it to cow, it won't eat because it has its own internal wisdom. फिर हमारा विजडम को क्या हो गया, ह्यूमन बींग्स को विजडम को क्या हो गया, हमको भी हमारा बॉडी को भी similar to that, equal to that, we are also have wisdom. But by feeding on all kinds of foods, like all kind of junk foods, all kind of unnecessary foods, so our body wisdom has become बहुत जरा बहुत बहुत कम हो गया, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, नलिफाई हो गया, मतलब नलिफाई हो गया. So it's never been late. You can start. So start listening your body signals. So by paying attention consciously to your body signals, ask your body, feel your body, feel your body. So कुछ खाने से पहले, am I really feel hungry? Do I need this eating? Or after eating, while eating some food, ask your body. So is it sufficient to eat? So जैसा, please we can communicate with our body. So then it will start responding to your questions. Sufficient है ऐसा, it can sufficient, it can respond to you. And before eating, you got some impulse or compulsion or desire to eat something. Okay, stop for and think about it. Whether do I really need to eat this? So after that, after eating also, ask yourself, ask your body. So with this, so you can interrupt the normal initial mode itself. You can stop these eating patterns to become automatic. So if you can pay attention before and after eating foods, identify your urges, hunger or stress. Yeah, cravings. There are two types: cravings and hunger. So hunger generally, as we discussed, the physical, emotional, physical hunger. So as soon as we eat the food, it will go away. So you feel satisfied. That is a very normal thing. So from our ancient people onwards, this is the pattern will follow for emotional, physical hunger. What about cravings? Cravings, like we'll get urge inside, from inside, by seeing or by remembering the images from past, like ice cream images, chocolate images, charts images, junk food images. So as soon as we'll get that craving, so we will feel like to satisfy that craving. अगर हमको मुझको आइसक्रीम खाना है तो मुझको जंक फूड खाना है तो let's order, or let's go to the shop, let's go to the hotel, let's eat and to satisfy that craving. So that way it will become a habit. It will become an automatic eating pattern. So हमको हमको नहीं पता चलेगा, ऐसे ही मतलब क्रेविंग आ जाते हैं ये खाते हैं. So it will become automatic. Will not हमको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. So do you know what is that name? We can say that as a addiction. We are in addiction. If you आपको पता नहीं चल रहा तो आप क्या खाना खा रहा है, आप जंक फूड खा रहा है, अनहेल्थी फूड आप खाना रहा
Excuse me, Krishna sir, your PPT slides is same day 4. I thought it was for me, but Rahul sir has also mentioned that the slide is not moving. So can you fix it? Yeah.
You share the slideshow instead of the PowerPoint screen. Just close it and open the slideshow and then share the slideshow.
Just 2 more slides left. Actually, I'm giving 50% of the, actually 30% of the book only.
We can show
Next
slide
time I'll
5 only out of 23. We can see slide 5 only.
Yeah, I'm showing slide 5 only. Am I correct?
Okay.
Everybody saying slide 5 only?
No,
Yeah.
day 4.
No,
I'm
day
saying
4.
Day 4.
Slide number 5, day 4.
Day 5 I'm showing.
No, day 4.
Which slide are you seeing now?
Same.
Day 4 only, na?
Day 4.
Slide number 5, and the top title is Day 4. Your body is
Yeah,
wisdom.
day 4 is correct. What about now?
No
Day 5,
change.
na? Day 5, na?
No, no.
No change.
Day 4 only.
Krishna, you are sharing the PowerPoint application,
Yes,
not the
yes.
PowerPoint slideshow. So what you need to do,
Ah.
you close this share and then share the slideshow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Hmm.
Okay. Is everybody seeing
Yes.
day 5 now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, absolutely awesome. Go
Thank you,
ahead.
Pinaki. Yeah. So yeah, cravings. Yeah, if you don't give attention what we are eating, so slowly these automatic eating patterns will become addictions. So that when we pay both late ho jate hai, it will become an addiction. Again, it is a food addiction is a very dangerous addiction than the alcohol addiction. So if you want to eat something, if you want to eat junk food, if you want to eat some unhealthy food, eat, but eat with attention. That's what others want to say. Eat with attention. So be consciously eat so that you will be having you will be maintaining some limit. If you become, if you become involved in that automatic eating pattern, so in long term, will we have to face some lot of health problems. Yeah, the power of paying attention. That's what I said. So eat whatever you want, but pay attention to that. Okay, so before it, pay attention before eating, pay attention during eating, pay attention after eating. For to pay this attention, so you should not we should not watch any TV or any movie. So kindly don't watch any movies. We feel like बहुत मजा आता है हमको मतलब खाने खाने के वक्त हम बड़ा स्क्रीन पे मूवी संडे टाइम या एनी फ्री टाइम. But once in a while it is okay. But please don't make it a habit. Yeah. So reflect on your progress. So you can note down all this. If you want to get rid of this addictions and all. So automatic eating patterns. So keep maintaining the food journal. So you can update. You can write all your progress. You can write your how you are getting consciously paying attention to food. What changes you have observed after making all these changes in your in your eating food habits. So you can write all those in journal. So and reflect on your awareness of emotional eating. Is there any changes you have been observed in your eating? Okay, and acknowledge in a progress and areas to continue focus on. Yeah, let's stop here. So next time going forward, I'll come with the remaining book. Thank you all. So that's it. So, Rajeshwari ji.
Thank you so much, Krishna.
Yeah.
The line that you said that while eating, don't see the TV and screen. I
Yes,
think it
yes.
became the habit of
Yes, it became
everyone.
habit.
Most of us, yes.
It became
In the
automatic.
afternoon when I return, I also switch on the TV, sit and eat.
Once in a while we can enjoy. Once in
No,
a
it's
while,
a
that's
everyday
fine.
practice. So I can't say
Yeah,
once in
actually.
a while. It's my everyday
Even
practice. Let's
हमारा even our kids also became like that only.
yes.
So हमें भी ऐसा ही खिला रहे थे उनको मोबाइल देते हैं उनको टीवी देते हैं हमारा बच्चा है ना मोटू पतलू टीवी में ऑन करते हैं उसको फूड देते हैं खिलाते हैं खाओ
Now,
करके बोल
yes.
देते हैं. So it
So
became
yeah.
automatic. So we have to be change these things.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Even in the videos of Shivani ma'am, I have heard that food is also having the energy. So what
Yes,
type
yes.
of thought I'm having at that time, with what thought I'm making the food, preparing the food, it all the things goes in the body of the people who are eating that food. So whenever I
Correct.
have to make the food, I should be very conscious what thought is there. Positive thoughts should be there. I must feel happy so that I can prepare a happy meal for my family. Earlier, I had written a quote on my kitchen that from the book Magic. It was good. If I was in a bad mood, also while seeing that, the thought process used to change. But I don't know. At that time, my husband didn't like it. He just took out that paper once again. I will paste it.
Mhm. Even while eating also, so eat with love, eat with positive
Ah,
mentality.
yes.
दिमाग के कुछ स्ट्रेस रख के वो कैसे करना है, ये प्रॉब्लम कैसे कैसे रिजॉल्व करना है, वैसा दिमाग वो प्रॉपरली डाइजेशन भी नहीं होते हैं. So it won't properly adapted, your body properly cannot adapt that food. मतलब physical biological term, digestion that food, can't digest that food. Yeah.
I have a very bad habit. If I get some project presentation, if I have to do in the school, at that time I don't feel hungry. After the completion of that project, I eat a lot. I take sweets or I just buy some ice cream. वो फिर मैं satisfy करती हूँ कि हाँ ये काम मैंने अच्छे से कर लिया है. Now let's enjoy. तो मुझे स्ट्रेस में भूख नहीं लगता है. That I have seen. Liquid में ज्यादा लेती हूँ. This pattern,
Okay.
what I feel is in me.
Mhm.
So I will make a journal, this idea I have liked, and note my emotional triggers. So thank you so much, Krishna, for this wonderful book summary. And we will be waiting for the half of the book summary.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much. Other speakers can also add some inputs.
Good evening to all.
Mhm.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir. I am Lalita from Bokaro. Actually, I have seen your topic, Krishna, sir,
Yes.
of food. That is related to me, absolutely. Actually, I'm very food lover. That's why I can't stop myself to just give my view on this topic.
Don't stop yourself, eat the food, but pay attention to what you eat.
Yeah, definitely. But at that
Yeah.
time, I can't control myself. I'm very excited. Otherwise, I'm very
That's what,
happy. At that
don't
time,
control yourself. Don't control yourself.
yes, actually.
Eat consciously.
Actually, I'm
So
hesitated for
never
that.
try to
When
control
I'm very
yourself.
happy at that time, I just make so special food for my friends.
Yeah.
Yes, when I make the so special food for my friends, and at the time of occasion, I love to just prepare the food for my friends and my relatives, and I love to just serve them. And it's feel just give it to me so much satisfaction when they are just appreciating that and they taste. It is very nice. It is very tasty. I love it, and I feel myself surrounded with the food. Every day, I just try to something cooked something new, and I try to just serve to my friends and my relatives, even my family members also. So I love food very much. Thank you so much
Eat
to
what
introduce this
we
topic.
can eat whatever
Yes.
food we want, but we can eat as per the necessity of our body.
Sometimes
Once
it's
in,
happen,
yeah,
but most of time it's happened when you are in the group.
yeah,
At that time, we just forget what is the necessity of our body. When we are
yes,
just in group, we are just ready to just eat whatever they have, and we are sharing, and just we are just starting eating and only eating, not
yeah.
thinking about it only. Yes.
Because of our emotional compulsions,
Yeah.
impulses,
Actually,
our body should not get suffer. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Takes, listen to your body signals. Yeah.
But I should know any negative signal has come out from my body right
So
now. So I'm
Partha
very
says,
happy.
be kind to your body.
Yeah. I'm very grateful for that. Always,
Yeah.
actually.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
We can have a walking talkie affirmation while preparing food. So I am making wonderful food. My family is loving that food, and everybody is healthy eating that food. So that will help to have that properties going in that food what we are making. And when we eat that
Yes.
food, be grateful for whatever we have. We have
Yes.
roti, chapati, dal, whatever we are eating.
Right.
So
Be
many
grateful for
things. Yeah,
whatever
right,
you are
sir.
there, and
Yes.
be grateful
Hmm.
that and have the blessing that all the people around the world have the same food in their plate. And I'm taking this as prasad of that Bhagwan, so that the food will become a prasad for us.
Yes, exactly, sir. We are very gratitude, just showing our gratitude towards those person who are just providing us these foods, and God also who are just giving this opportunity, who has given just make us this able to. We are just taking the food every day in our thali and all that. So we are very blessed and showing our gratitude always before going to bed, and when we wake up early in the morning. Always to express my gratitude towards all this.
And people will be following all these diets, keto diet, all these different kinds of diets. So I
That is
think,
not cup of my tea, sir. Actually.
are they really
Actually,
successful, all these diets in long term? Maybe
uh,
maybe they are successful in short
no,
term, but I don't think so.
maybe,
They are
maybe after
successful in long
50
term.
years, yeah, it will not going on. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's always
Mm.
being awareness. Awareness, we can slowly, get rid of that, all these emotional addicted food habits.
Yes,
Whatever kind
yes.
of addiction, whether it is alcohol addiction, cigarette addiction, whatever. So with awareness and consciousness, whatever we are doing, so we can rid of any kind of addiction. Yeah. So willpower. So control करके diet is kind of diet depends on the willpower. नहीं खाना है
That's
नहीं खाना है
willpower
इतना
I'm
नहीं खाना
showing
है.
at the
Yeah,
time.
with the willpower doesn't survive in long term. Yeah.
That willpower I'm showing at time of dinner. Definitely.
Yeah. So Rajeshwari ji,
Actually,
what about
I'm
your
doing this.
present?
But I
You can
sir,
stop
thank you
sharing.
so much.
Yeah. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to explain my book presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Krishna, for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
We were thinking for the self-productivity growth, and as we know, health is wealth, so we must eat consciously. And now in our DAB, this year we have started Bhojan Mantra.
Hmm.
So, our new principal has started. It was in the DAB, but we were not following. So he's breaking all the rules and regulation that is the in the DAB norms and all that. So once again, we are starting before the lunch break. This Bees Mantra, I think it's a Bhojan Mantra, something like that. So Lalita Singh is my friend. We are the colleague in DAB, and she has joined as she was very keen of reading books, but not able to manage the time. So I told her, just join our session. You will be able to know so many books name, and slowly will come in the habit of.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Definitely.
Thank you
Actually, I
so much.
want, but I feel very regretful I did not join the group. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Once again, I welcome you all for this Friday FELD session, and it means a lot that you have taken out time, as Krishna has given the wonderful presentation from the book Hunger. Now, as I was in the need of some more speaker, but I'm not getting, so I'm just filling the gap.
Don't worry, ma'am. Very soon I will be there.
Oh, yeah, it means a lot. So the name of the book is Feeling is the Secret. Yes, I'm doing the revision of all the books that we have read. We know that feeling is very important for achieving anything in our life. This book is written by Neville Goddard, and his motto to write this book was that, as he has seen that people used to think, as we know that thought is the creation of all the things. But what he find that people are not achieving what they wanted, even they are having the positive thoughts, but then also they are not achieving what they wanted. So he wrote this book, Feeling is the Secret. And mostly he has written the book on law of manifestation, law of attraction. such type of book he has written. His one more book, famous book is Law of Imagination. This book is divided into 4 chapters. The first chapter name is Law and its Operation. See, our mind is having 2 parts, as we know, conscious mind and subconscious mind. Conscious mind in this book is considered as male and the subconscious mind is considered as the female. The conscious mind chooses and thinks. The subconscious accept what the conscious feel true. Feeling is the way through move from consciousness to subconscious. Whatever you feel deeply get impressed eventually in our subconscious mind. As we know, in our day-to-day life, you have read so many books and you have read about the subconscious and conscious mind also. But feeling is the main secret ingredient. Early in the morning and at night before going to sleep also, these are the 2 major time. At that time you can put any type of imagination or whatever the desire you have in your life or the dreams or the goals, you can imprint in your subconscious mind at that time, because at that time our mind is on the beta rays, I think beta or alpha rays is there, so you can put whatever the things you have decided for your life. And at that time in the our subconscious mind at night, what I feel at that time, you feel when you're feeling very sleepy, so at that time no other thoughts come, so whatever you want in your life, just with that thought you sleep, and in the morning you will feel you will get same thoughts and you can create so many things whatever you want in your life. So this is mentioned in the first chapter of this, feeling is the secret. So we have the here what the writer want, that you must be consciously doing everything. Imagination and your belief is the imagination, belief and your feeling. All these 3 ingredients you have to put in your day-to-day life to bring the real pictures, what the pictures or what the desired life you have in your mind. Just network issues there.
Okay, we can see you.
Okay, in this second chapter, it is written about the sleep. So as I told you already, this chapter is divided into 4 parts. The first is law and its operation. Second chapter is sleep, and third chapter is prayer, and the fourth chapter is spirit. So in the second chapter, sleep. So while going to bed, at that time you must have this thought in your mind, or just do the imagination or the visualization of the life that you want to bring, that life that you want to create in day-to-day life. Each and every person is having some goal and you want to achieve that goal, so you must have the picture in your mind, imagination, as we had read in the book Think and Grow Rich, that imagination, the people who are good in imagination and visualization, they can bring all the things in the reality. See, each and everything depends on your thoughts and on your feelings. Thought is there, but you must add the feelings in that. जो हम लोग बोलते हैं डे टू डे लाइफ में कि थोड़ा सा किसी चीज में मसाला और तड़का डालना चाहिए, तो फीलिंग वही इंग्रेडिएंट है, मसाला और तड़का है। जो भी लाइफ आपको चाहिए उसी थॉट के साथ यू मस्ट फील दैट इट इज ऑलरेडी अकम्प्लिस्ड. Suppose in this book one example is mentioned that I am healthy, I will be healthy. So there is a lot of difference. Means difference. I am healthy means I know that I am healthy, but I will be healthy. Somewhere it's a weak feeling कि मैं healthy हो जाऊंगी. लेकिन जब आप बोल रहे हैं I am healthy means you are already healthy. So such type of feelings you have in your mind, such type of thought you must have in your mind. Now that the third chapter is prayer. For bringing the things means your imaginary life to in the real picture, you must do the prayer. आपको प्रेयर करना चाहिए, और इवन मी ऑल्सो नॉट मीन्स एज ए ह्यूमन वी मस्ट डू द प्रेयर, बिकॉज what I feel, it is the easiest way to have the connection with the God. And at that time, in during your prayer, you must don't plead. We don't have to plead or beg. at that time you must feel that each and everything God has created for you. In so many books we have seen that you must see the nature, you must see the trees, you must see the rivers, each and everything is made for you. So while doing the prayer, you must have that imagination and visualization of the things or the desire life that you have. You must feel it that yes, this is only the reality of my life. See, the things are created twice, in the mind and then in the reality. तो जो भी चीजें आपको चाहिए, we have read one book or so many, I have heard from the mouth of so many authors also, in the podcast also, expectation. You must have the big expectation from yourself. आपको each and every day you must think that I am going to do this. As in my case, you must have seen in my WhatsApp status, or you can follow me on the Instagram or LinkedIn. I am just making that each and every day is wonderful for me. I am expecting good results in my life each and every day. If no one speaker is also there, I just speak. Even I am not prepared, but I came home by 4:30. I wrote in the message, FELD message, but I didn't get any speaker. So what I did, I just made slides that time only, and I was ready that I have to present something. And I've read this book with the Mansi. They have chosen this book, Feeling is the Secret. And I know that each and everything depends on the feeling. My dear friends, this year, just I made a decision, I took a decision that this year is going to be very amazing for me. Each and every doors of opportunities is getting opened for me, and because of this intention is very pure of my mind. And in 2024, each and every day I was seeing and visualizing that my school stage assembly arena is mine. It is the most valuable place for me. I love that place of my school, because there I can see each and every the colleague of mine, every student. I can have the direct interaction with the student. I have seen so many seniors, they come and share their thoughts on the stage. So many people get the opportunity to present any program on the stage. I have seen dances only. So as a speaker, I wanted the stage. So I was manifesting that this DAV school stage is mine. And you won't believe this, this year I have been made the in charge of assembly. So I have shared this book that your intention, your feeling should be very pure, and you will get whatever you want in your life. I don't know why this. Let me just stop the sharing. Stop sharing. Then once again, I will be sharing my slide. Only 4 slides is there. Why not? Once again, I'm trying. Okay, leave it. This was only, and the last chapter is spirit. Spread the feeling. So in this chapter, the writer wanted to tell us that whatever you want to accomplish, just you have the end thought in your mind, what you want to achieve. So in my case, what I want, that I want to be the best speaker from the Jharkhand. So it's in my mind each and every day. I just see it and I perform. So this is all from the book, Feeling is the Secret. Thank you so much. That's all from my side. I just wanted to share that your intention should be pure, feeling should be there, whatever you have desire, and just see and work from the end outcomes, what you want to get achieve in your life, and that you will be able to crack it. So my presentation is over, and I have shared the good news that in 2024 I was manifesting that school stage I should get the opportunity to serve my student. What I have learned from so many mentors, from so many books, I should give that to my student. It's very essential. And this year I have been made the assembly in charge. So I'm looking forward for other things also. And my principal sir always wants me that I should be there. Anything happens there, and should bring some innovative ideas in my school or trainings. So I'm very happy with that. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sakshi.
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful, Rajeshwari.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
I just want to add something. Well, if we want to take anything from desire to manifestation state, there are four things we need to align. FTBA, feeling, thoughts, belief, and action. All four should be in alignment. Then only we will get from desire to manifestation stage. Feeling is one part. We should have the same supporting thoughts also, and the same beliefs also. If I believe that I'm not worthy enough, I'm not good enough, then I won't get into action mode. If I believe thought and feeling, but still I don't take action, I won't get the result. I won't get the desired outcome I want to have. So FTV alignment is very important to achieve anything, to manifest anything in our life. So feeling is obviously important. And before we go to sleep, we are in alpha state, and when you go to the dreaming stage, we are in theta state. So both states are very susceptible to all suggestion we give from conscious to subconscious mind. So when we give that, it goes in our subconscious mind, and that goal gets imprinted in our subconscious mind, and that it start working on that our goals. And similarly, when we wake up in the morning, we are in the alpha state. Our body, my subconscious mind is very susceptible to all suggestions, and whatever you suggest, we affirm, we visualize, that gets imprinted in the subconscious mind, and we start working on our goals. So
And in the book, Being Supernatural, here, once now the quantum physics, no space, no time, means whatever you want to create, you must be in that vibrational zone. And you must see that whatever the things you want in your life, twice, thrice, more than four, 5 times in a day, so that you can achieve the things, whatever you want. What I have understood from the book, that there is no, just get out the no space, no time zone, and feel that each and everything, whatever you have decided or created is now. You are living the future in the present moment.
yes, everything is energy. When we vibrate a certain frequency, what we want to achieve, we need to vibrate at that frequency. Then only we can get what goal we want to achieve. So thereby we need to raise our frequency to our desired goal. And we need to maintain that frequency, the higher vibration frequency. That is why gratitude is very important to have continuously in our life, so that we maintain our higher frequency and we achieve those goals.
So next time I would like that Rahul sir just come with some book presentation. I know you run so many book reading session, and so many other speakers are also there. Shivani.
I can just share the book I'm reading just for 5 minutes. So
Yes,
I'm
ma'am, you have the
reading.
time.
Okay, I'm reading this one, Ready, Fire and Aim, suggested by Mehnood sir itself in Design Your Quarter sessions. So this book is really wonderful, and it talks about the kind of life author is living is we all crave for, and especially I crave for similar kind of life. The freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do, and we not even have to rush to things, and everything is working in automation. And even the location, you are like not bound to location from wherever in the world. You can work from sitting in a cafe to sitting in an office to sitting in at your home. So that is the freedom he has talked about, and he has run 30 years into raising several businesses to more than $10 million and above, several businesses, and he has shared his experience post 2000. He has started writing, and he has written several books. So he shares the experience, and I have read very like 20% of the book only, 20-25%. So the book talks about 4 stages of business in the first initial chapters, and those 4 initial actually he did one retreat where he registered some people, some businessmen, entrepreneurs who have businesses, but they were formed different kind of businesses, different industries, different type of work. Some were freelancers, some were restaurant runners, some were into other kind of manufacturing or trading business, some were into stock market. So different kind of businesses. So he figured out what is one common thing that every business wants, every businessman needs. So that was the thing. And over a certain amount of thinking and curating, he got to the point that everyone wants to reach to the next level wherever they are, right? So from wherever they are, they want to reach to the next level. That is the ultimate thing everyone wants. And the 4 stages of running any business is either we are a first stage, that is either we are a starter, that is we are just getting started, and from 0 to $1 million, that is the first stage of raising a business. Then second stage is $1 million to $10 million, and third stage is $10 million to $50 million, and then 50 billion to above. So these are the 4 stages that businesses operate. And what are their ultimate requirements? In the he talked about, it's not about only revenue or profits, it's about managing your employees. So the first stage, you only have 7 employees. You can handle only 7 employees, where you can actually communicate well, and they are directly reporting to the to you, the owner of the business, and everything seems manageable. So the challenge, he sorted out the challenges, opportunities, and problems that any business can face. So he just mentioned these 3 things for all the 4 stages. So for first stage, what is the challenge is to get started selling your lead, the first product, right? Then so this is only the challenge, and once you start, you discover what you are going to sell, and how you are going to whom you are going to sell, how you are going to sell, you once the cycle starts, you start making money out of it, and reaching to 1 million is easy. Then the second stage talks about scaling up, where the employees scale up to 7 from 7 to 49. That is 7 times of what you were having in first stage. So you have now 49 employees, approximately 50 employees in your business. And the challenge is to widespread what other products you can sell, and to the scaling thing. Like you want to go global, or you want to more your customer base. So that is the second stage. And third stage is innovation, where you want innovation into your products. You want to develop more products. And then in the third stage, your employee base reaches 300 or 400 something, multiplied by 49 into 7 something. So this is the third stage. And the fourth stage is where you need to develop certain strategies and automation. So everything works on automation. So these are the 4 stages of any business one wants. And the what everyone is striving for while running a business is getting to the next level. So this is small portion that I read, just giving a summary. And
Thank
I'll
you.
read further and explain it further. Wonderful book. So the life author is living, it's a dream life for anyone of us. He has written several books. He's earning a lot of passive incomes, and he has talked about active and passive incomes as well. Like in first stage business, you are actively involved into the business, but how you can convert it into a passive income where you don't need to worry about your finances. You can whenever you want to work, you work. Whenever you want to chill out, you can chill out. And other thing, I shared some screenshots in the group as well 2 days back. So the other thing was with whom you are spending your time. That is the most important thing. And he is having lunches with some of the top owners and CEOs of the companies every day, like weekly, 7 to 8 such people, such groups. So that is the thing where you are spending your time and with whom you are spending your time. So I'm finding this book quite insightful. So, and what the title says is ready, fire, and aim. That means usually it is ready, aim, and fire, right? So the book talks about ready, fire, and aim. So fire it first, and then adjust your aim to get the arrow on the dot. And this is what I have seen most big coaches are doing. They are just launching their courses, and post they receive the payment, they are developing those courses. So that's another scenario I can relate, connect the dots with. So that's happening in the industry, and yes, that works. So I am hooked towards the book. I'll complete soon and share the further learnings.
Thank you so much, Shivani. Anyone else want to add something? Vasu sir, would you like to add something? Suhas sir, Pinaki sir, Deepa ma'am, Milind, Vikas sir.
Hi, Deepa here.
Yes, ma'am.
We are reading a book, The Happiness Project. This book is meant to be read over a period of 12 months. So every month you have a resolution, a set of commandments, and we are supposed to fulfill those things. So the writer, Richard Robin, she has written this book, I think, a couple of years back. And since February, we started reading this. So we spend about a couple of days every month, usually at the end or the beginning of a month. So I encourage everyone here to join that book reading. It's very interesting because the writer has no filter. She gives examples, illustrations, stories related to her personal experiences, and they are quite hilarious. And certain things, we don't like to talk about it. She just comes out and opens up and talks about it. She talks about relationship. She talks about friendship. She talks about career goals. She also talks about issues with children and in-laws and husband. So very hilarious, humorous, at the same time, very important, significant to develop ourselves. So I encourage you all to join the group. In fact, today I intended to talk about what she has mentioned in each chapter. Each chapter is named after the month. So what we have read so far, like the Jan, Feb, and March, I wanted to make power slides and show it. I wanted to present a deck here, but I don't know, due to lack of priority or whatever, I couldn't do it. So month of January, just to give a quick recap, the month of Jan is meant for cleansing physically and mentally and our surroundings. So she tells us, tips and strategies, how to, organize our wardrobes, our home, how to throw away certain things and keep certain memories and how to organize it. And then she tells us what are the hiccups with our fitness regime, like why we should join a gym and how best it can work. And then, as Krishna today mentioned about the food habits also, eating habits also, and what sort of problems we face with our children to cultivate a good, healthy eating habit. And then she talks about how to work in a relationship. Like sometimes, no, we don't find a listener. Our husband or our wife don't pay attention to what we are talking about. So, how not to have that sort of expectations and go about doing things for a healthy relationship. She gives various tips and strategies, and not precisely strategies. It is more about she shares her personal experience, and that is what is the interesting part, the way she writes. And then the career goals, how she shifts her career goals and how she come across various problems and how she dealt with it. So some of them are very hilarious, a very nice, fun read, easy read, but very profound. So again, I encourage everyone to read this book. Join us in the reading because you have to spend only a couple of days at the beginning of a month or at the end of the month. So that is what it is. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk, Rajeshwari and everyone. Thank you.
So much, Deepa ma'am. It was really a wonderful share, and I am keen to read now this happiness project. So I think we have completed our time. It's 9 o'clock. Thank you so much. It means a lot, my dear friends. I want more speaker for this FELD session Friday. Let's make it an amazing day for every one of us. It's a free platform, no, nothing any charges. It's just our home, our platform. Use it as much you want to use it. Thank you so much for taking out your time. So can we conclude? Hello, my friends. Let's conclude today meeting. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Let's end it.